Hey guys, this is our YouTube exclusive with Amanda Niederhauser. If you want links to her blog, her Instagram feed, I've put them in the description for you. And we are gonna show you some fabulous quilts. And she's gonna tell you where you can find them because they're amazing. I'm going to be Vanna White today. She's gonna do most of the talking and she's just gonna hand me quilts. So let's get started.
Okay, and no need for spelling.
That's true, no spelling.
Okay, so we're gonna just launch right in. Currently, I have a fabric line called Mod Meow that is in stores now, and I wanted to start with this because it's probably my favorite. This is a scrappy Halloween quilt that uses the cats from the cat panel of the Mod Meow. So there's 9 16-inch blocks in this quilt, and you can see each of the cats. They're a little bit different.
And I'll hold it in front of me.
Yes, they have a lot of personality. And the panel comes with 10 cats and you applique them on. And this is a PDF pattern that's available in my Etsy shop right now. And I literally just used all my orange scraps. You can see the pumpkins are kind of scrappy pieced. I love the setting of the blocks. And it's just like a fun kind of take on Halloween, a little mid-century.
I love these little minty bits though.
Yeah, the little pop of mint is fun. That's kind of left over from Scaredy Cat.
Okay, let's take this up close. I want you guys to see that this applique is just like a raw edge applique.
Yep.
And it looks so pretty. Are you really, really good at raw edge applique?
I am, and when you sew a black piece with black thread, it doesn't matter how good you are. You can just...
Because I'm kind of scared of raw edge applique.
And then also, I used Heat and Bond Light because as you can see, I just had all over quilting done. And I love how it looks quilted on the cat. If you're doing it on your own, you can quilt around, but I do love including the applique over the applique, the quilting over.
Oh yeah, right over top of
yeah, he just kind of becomes part of the quilt that way. So anyway, this is a super fun quilt. And
wait, those cats are from your panel?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are not watching this in real time, okay, if you're watching this 2 years after this has gone up, there's a chance you're not going to be able to get those. If not, maybe just search Amanda Niederhauser. What would they search? What's the name of the line? Mod Meow Cat Panel. So, and see if you can snag some.
And the Christmas version of this is coming out soon. It's being quilted right now at the quilter.
Christmas!
And so I'm excited.
So good.
And there's a summer version coming also.
Here, I'll fold it up.
Okay.
You show us
so now I wanted to show you some of the quilts that are actually in the Mod Meow quilt line of fabric here. So this is currently in stores right now. And this fabric is kind of a mid-century vibe with those pinks and this fun green, of course the aqua, the pop of green, and the mid-century cats are the theme print. So if you want to see the theme print, we're going to go closer. So the center is the theme print, and there are these cats in cat posts that have this kind of mid-century artsy feel to them. So this is called Mod Stars, and it is available in a paper or PDF, and you can just find that in my Etsy shop. And it uses pre-cuts, which is fun and easy. And what I love about this quilt, it's just one block. I am not a sashing lover because it takes so much time to sash quilts. Of course, they look beautiful, but I love quilts that come together.
So the block is from here to
here. The block is this. So you sew the blocks and you put them together. I didn't even put a border. So it comes together really easy, and I love the secondary pattern it creates because we're matching like 2 lights.
Because you see the plus sign, which is so cute.
So it comes together really easy. And you don't have to match up any points because the stars have this piece, so I'm not matching a star point to a star point, which is always a pain.
It is a pain.
So that one's super fun. Okay, this one is called Mod Flowers, and again, part of Mod Meow. And this one uses the butterscotch star as the background. I'm going to kind of come close so you can see that there is a little bit of a scatter star in the background. And I love the idea of having this butterscotch background. I don't really make a lot of colored background.
I don't either, and I love this.
And it just kind of gives it that mid-century feel. It lets the colors kind of pop out.
Well, and you're still using like a lighter yellow in here, and it works beautifully.
Yeah, so this is also, I think, for pre-cuts. This is paper pattern and PDF in my shop. And this comes together easily too because this one doesn't have sashing either. It is 2 different blocks alternated. So we have this block right here, like this, which is a super simple block, and then this block is a framed friendship star. So it kind of has the sashing built in to the block, and then you just boom, 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 put them together. And you get this kind of fun pattern.
Super cute. I like this background too because is this part of one of your lines? Which line is it?
This is Mod Meow also.
Okay.
So it's a really scattered star, so it's not linear.
It's just a little bit of a light texture, and it's really nice.
Yeah, it doesn't overwhelm the quilt.
Yeah, love it.
So that is Mod Flowers. We're going to do Mod Tiles next. This one's fun because in the Mod Meow fabric line, there's this really fun border print, and it's about a 7-8 inch border, and it comes in a couple of different colors. So I wanted this quilt to be fairly simple in the middle because I felt like the border really wanted to make the quilt pop instead of an elaborate quilt with a busy border. I don't think that would have worked as well. So this was inspired, we were at the movie theater one time, obviously because, you know, COVID, who's been to the movie theater lately? It was a long time ago when we used to go to the movies, kids. And we were waiting for someone, and we were just sitting there, and I looked at the tile on the floor, and it was this exact pattern. So I snapped a picture of it, and I'm like, oh gosh, that would be such a cute quilt. And this is 5-inch pre-cut friendly, so half square triangle and a square. Over and over, that's all it is. So it just makes this kind of fun pattern, but it's super easy to make. And then I think the border just kind of makes the whole thing pop.
The border is awesome. So awesome. You get like 50s vibes from it, which is fantastic.
Yes. And
I get Bewitched vibes from it.
I love that. Okay, so that is Mod Tiles. Let's see. I didn't bring all of them. Let's do the Mod Meow. This was kind of the theme quilt to kind of bring out the theme fabric, which is cat posts. So I created this cat post quilt for the little Mod Meow cats from the panel to get applique on, and you can position them however you want.
Here, let's take one step back so that they can see it even more, because that's so good. That's so good.
Anyway, I love it. I have it hanging up in my hallway, and it just makes me smile. And you could totally make this, and you could create your own cats and put on it if you wanted to customize it to how your cats look, or again, this uses the panel cats. And the background is this, it's the same star, only in the teal.
Yeah, I love it.
And again,
low volume.
Quilted right through the cats.
Oops.
And here, let's
wait, we should show the back too.
Yeah, I have to show you the quilt pattern because it is like so mid-century cute.
So good.
And then the back is just like a Riley Blake crosshatch.
But it looks like it goes with this. Yeah. That's the thing that's so crazy to me. Like I was looking at the back going, wow, that looks amazing with that.
And then the binding's just scrappy.
Which is so great.
Because the quilt's pretty simple. All right, this little Mod Meow is a freebie, and it's a free PDF download that you can find on your Etsy
site or your blog?
Just my blog. There's a blog post, and then you click download. And it's a simple chain, you know, not too complicated.
Step this way a little bit so they can see
and
you.
It just has a little space for all the cats. So this is 2 cat panels total. And these are all 2.5-inch squares. So again, pre-cut friendly, fat quarter friendly, super fun to sew. Comes together really easy. I did.
And super sweet. I love the colors. Like the way they just look so good together.
Yeah, so random. I didn't plan out the chain. It's just all the colors. So it's kind of rainbowy.
Super fun. And easy to put together.
Yeah, so for the cats, I just, again, straight stitched around them using a Heat and Bond light. And then they quilted all the way through it.
I love it.
So
pretty.
Just a pink.
And you guys, she said this is free.
Yep, free.
So go grab
So you can make it today. Okay, so I think that is the Mod Meow quilts that I brought. So now I'm going to just show you a little bit from my book. But I brought a few quilts. This is Playful Pre-Cut Quilts. It's available now on Amazon at your local quilt shop. And this is a pre-cut friendly book. And every quilt in this book uses 12-inch finished blocks. So you can mix and match. You can use your pre-cuts. You can have them scrappy. It's just a fun, versatile book.
These quilts are really, really beautiful, you guys.
So I'm going to show you a few of them. So this one.
Are you going to put this out for 4th of July?
I know. I had it hanging in my entryway, and then I took it down as I was driving to Utah. So.
Oh my gosh, I love it
Isn't this cute? So as you can probably tell, this is a 2.5-inch pre-cut like strip quilts with background yardage. And what is fun is it looks like there's 2 blocks, but really it's one 12-inch block, and this is just the sashing that creates the plus, which is fun.
It just feels so country vintagey, yet like kind of updated in a funny way.
Yeah, kind of like a modern vintage.
I just love it.
And also, again, you could switch out this block for another block in the book if you like this setting, if you wanted the hearts to have pluses.
Yeah, I love
so
it.
That's fun. Okay, speaking of hearts, we'll just show the heart quilt because this one's super fun. Again, this one is pre-cut friendly. So 5-inch pre-cuts are super easy to use on this quilt. I'm gonna hold up like this. So I've used a Moda crossweave background, which gives it this kind of fun charcoal. And then I chose a really busy cotton and steel print because I wanted it to have a little more character since it's such a simple design. So this is fun. You can pick busier fabrics and use them. And then I love that the sashing.
Well, and you patchworked it. Like, they're fun. Like, they're like kind of like, it's not just busy. It's like you've patchworked it.
It's patched, yeah. So again, any of your pre-cut little packs that you have would be fun to use in this. Any color background would be cute. And I love the just simple sashing with the squares also in the middle, not just the corners. I think it really makes the quilt kind of pop.
I agree.
This is one of my favorites.
I love it.
So that is called Scrappy Hearts.
Wait, this one's in the book as well,
That's
right?
in the book. Yep, these are all in the book. Okay, this is Colonial Flowers. This is in the book. And this is, again, we have our 12-inch block. And
hey, I see some of my fabric in this.
Yes, Ruby, right?
So Ruby's
yes,
in this.
most of it
I'm like looking
Ruby.
at it and I'm like, oh, I noticed
yes, this one, a lot of Ruby Star. No, not Ruby Star.
So Ruby.
So Ruby.
Yes.
Yes.
So pretty.
Again, so.
And not just because it's my fabric.
The rest is Hedgerows from Riley Blake.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And again, the block, and then it's the sashing. So you could switch out the block.
I love it with this navy though.
Yeah.
Like, it feels, I don't know how it feels.
So the idea was
sweet.
Kind of a red, white, and blue tape.
Here, do you guys want to see up close? Look how cute. How cute that is.
Yeah. So this is a fun one to put together.
Sorry, you were saying.
No, it's like kind of a fun take on red, white, and blue, and it's called Colonial Flowers because I used to live in Arlington, Virginia. You know, colonial style is the order of the day there, and it just reminded me of the feel of Virginia because it's very patriotic, but then it's floral and vintage and quilty. And anyway, I love it. So, okay, and then this is the last one I brought from the book. This is Gingham Patches, and this one is made with all the center squares are all a gingham, and then I pulled the color of the gingham as a solid in the accents, and then a gray and a white to kind of give a little modern feel to gingham because I love gingham, but I think this is kind of a little modern take on gingham.
Yeah, and like with the color blocking, it does. And then you've got these bright pops against the gray, which is really nice.
So this is a fun one. I have a friend that made this in a Christmas pattern, and she put the Christmas theme squares in the middle and then accents. So this is fun if you like themey fabrics because you have a nice 4.5-inch center square to get a bigger print in.
Yeah,
that's cute in your florals, Karina.
I was just thinking it would be really cute in Tasha Noel's like little.
Oh yeah, her little scenes.
Her little scenes
Fussy
that
cuts.
she does would be really cute.
Yeah.
Like anyone who's got like a really fun where they like draw little people, that would be dark.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking even Bev's embroidery.
Oh yeah, that would be cute.
Would be cute in that.
Super cute.
I love it.
So I feel like that's a really versatile pattern. Okay, I brought one more quilt. This was just what I had on me when I stopped over at Karina's today. Do you guys travel with your quilts? This actually is October Stars. I designed that pattern for Scaredy Cat, and it was Halloween. And then this is the remake of it in scrappy patriotic colors, which is fun. And this is a paper pattern in my Etsy shop, or PDF.
So pretty.
Again, just scrappy.
I've seen you post this one on Instagram,
probably.
Right? Yeah, because I love the inside square.
Yeah, it's a fun
star.
So again, it's 9 block. I like 9 block quilts. I think I've showed you 3 already.
I know. I do a lot of 9 blocks too.
Anyway.
So
and
beautiful.
then the background, the back's kind of fun. It's just whatever I had.
Look at that. Isn't that so cute?
So who wants to buy 5 yards when you can just rummage through your stash?
It's true. And all of us have a stash, right?
Yes. So piece the backs.
So, Oh my gosh, that was so fun. If you guys like this kind of thing, make sure and comment on the YouTube channel because I would love to do more trunk shows with you guys. Because
and I have lots more quilts.
I know, just like so talented and showing all the things. And I'm so used to just showing my things, but I love seeing everybody else's stuff. I think it's super inspiring.
Well, thanks for inviting me. That was fun. That was really nice of you
to
be like, show your quilts.
We're gonna go to dinner now after this, and then you guys
do you want to come?
Yeah, no. Should we like podcast that? Okay, you can check out the podcast at it's called Make and Design with Karina Gardner, and you can check out more with Amanda at Instagram.
Jedi Craft Girl.
Jedi Craft Girl. You're not gonna forget that. It's amazing. And we will see you guys later.
Thanks. Bye.
Hey, did you know that you can visit me at makeanddesign.com to learn more about this podcast and join my VIP group for weekly freebies? I can't wait to see you there.